I would say first and foremost, because of our small community, our small size, we're only a residence of just over 200 beds. So we have a really close connection with people that are staying with us and the people that we provide food for. We as Renison Food Services need to make sure that we're providing different types of food that help those that are joining us, probably for the first time leaving their home, to feel comfortable and to feel like they recognize something. So I would say one of my main focuses since joining Renison in April of 2018 is to find a way to make sure our community knows that Renison Food Services is not just a place that you come and get a bite to eat, a snack, a drink or something. It is a way of providing you comfort for while you're here staying with us at Renison. And that goes for our international students to domestic students. We know that, again, a lot of our first year students, they're traveling away from home for their first time. So if we're able to provide a sense of comfort through food, whether that's a familiar condiment, a familiar sauce, a dish that reminds them of home, that helps them feel more comfortable and helps them engage in the university experience, then that's what we should do. The sense of sustainability and sourcing local is something that we wrote right into our mission statement and our code of ethics. We believe it so firmly because, as you know, Renison's philosophy is that we are all part of one community, again, one sky overall. So we believe that if we can support the growers and producers in our area, not only will they provide us with some beautiful products that we can then use to feed and nourish our community, but we are helping to provide for their way of life. So it is something that we have tried to do, again, since I joined the group here in 2018, looking for local farms to get some product from. So yeah, for sure, there's a lot of different ways that we can provide some convenient food items. Again, we know because of student life that it doesn't necessarily line up all the time with our hours of operation. So again, if you need a late lunch or an early breakfast or a late dinner because you're either at class or you have an exam or you're working because you need to make some money while you're here, then yeah, just let us know and we can provide something like that. As I go back to my 4A's of food services, we're approachable, we're adaptable, we're accepting, and we're accessible. So if there's something that comes up and you're unable to make it, but you still need something to eat, just let us know. We're happy to help out in any sort of way. Well, we all know we speak through food. We communicate through food. Cultural diversity can be expressed through food. As I mentioned before, I know, and we at Food Services know, that there's a lot of individuals that are going to be joining us for the first time far away from home, both internationally and domestically. So if we can provide some food that makes someone feel comfortable here because it reminds them of home, then maybe that sense of nervousness to start a conversation with somebody won't be there. Again, we do this through a lot of different ways. Again, we encourage those that are joining us to share with us some of their favorite foods that they have at home, share with us some of the restaurants that they like to go to back at home, whether that's internationally or domestically, or show us some of the ones that they've tried here and they're like, oh, I really like that. And again, through these cooking classes, our goal with these classes is to invite those that want to learn about food to come to us and we can help them facilitate that. So the Great Hall, I always laugh at this, where it's at the beginning of the year when everyone first arrives and they're finding their way through Renison and where they need to go and how things work, and they're sitting in the Great Hall and they're having lunch with maybe one other person. And then as the year goes on, that group grows and it grows and it grows and it grows, and at the end of the year you can see not only are this individual part of this group, they're all part of this group, and they've all mingled together and they've formed these lifelong friendships that have happened over lunches, over breakfast, over dinners on the weekend. So the Great Hall is called the Great Hall for a really good reason. A lot of special things happen here.